Outgoing Tulsa Public Schools Superintendent Dr. Deborah Gist says she will get 9 months of pay as part of her separation agreement.
I think the board and I both believed that it was fair under the circumstances. I didn't want to, do anything that would be, a distraction from the district.
The news comes as we're hearing from her for the first time since her announcement to resign from the district on Tuesday. Gist, who has been superintendent for the past 8 years, says serving in the role in her hometown has been an honor.
This is the city I love, the work that is my purpose on this earth. And so the combination of those two things and getting to be in this role has been a joy and a blessing.
But after repeated criticism of her leadership, low test scores, and financial concerns by state leaders, Gist says it was time to step away. State Superintendent Ryan Walters has been the most vocal, calling for her resignation earlier this month and threatening to lower the district's accreditation. Gist says the decision to leave came up rather quickly.
And I think I just really came to the conclusion that this was not going to get better, and Tulsa would not be able to not only maintain its autonomy, but also to try to stop this unproductive focus on our city, which has been incredibly distracting for everyone.
The board voted to approve Gist's resignation on Wednesday. And yesterday, the state board voted to not lower the district's accreditation. Instead, Walters unveiled expectations to improve reading, improve failing schools, and develop public controls to detect embezzlement.
In 2022, 13% of students met grade level standards. The state level was 28%. Was that a failure on your part for not getting it higher?
I think the entire state of Oklahoma has to take a serious look at our reading proficiency. I mean, at the state level, when less than a third of students in our state are proficient, that really says something about what's happening in Oklahoma. We have a plan, we're working that plan, and we met all of our goals from this past year.
Gist says she met with Walters several weeks ago to talk about the accreditation status of the district and even shared with him TPS's plans to improve.
It was about a 20-minute meeting I drove to Oklahoma City for, and as it was concluding, I raised the issue of student achievement, shared with him some of the aspects of our plan, and he didn't have any questions about it.
Gist says she's confident in the new leadership now in place and says newly appointed interim superintendent Dr. Ebony Johnson is knowledgeable of the district's goals and plans.
And so I think that positions her so beautifully for what's going to happen next, and to not only keep the plan going and all the aspects of it that all feed up together to the results that we're striving to accomplish, but to be able to do that and take it really even to the next level.